From WCPO 9, it's a new day.
Good morning, I'm Myra Cates. Social oppression and human trafficking are two things that a lot of us don't want to think about. Unfortunately, it still is happening around the globe today. Today I have with me Sarah Humphrey. She is the Chief Executive Officer of I Am Global Academy. Sarah, along with many other partners, use the power of learning and relationships to help those individuals who have been impacted by social oppression build a better future, primarily those coming from human trafficking contexts. Welcome, Sarah. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Myra. It's so great to be here.
Now, I Am Global Academy is an amazing organization. Now, tell us more about I Am Global Academy. Global is part of its name. So what countries are you guys serving right now?
Currently, we're serving in India, Nepal, South Africa, and Kenya.
Awesome. Now, why did you see a need to serve this part of the world?
We had existing relationships in India when we first started, so that was the country that we initially were in. We try to partner with quality aftercare organizations that are already doing good work and that are focused on holistic healing. So then there was just a natural growth out of that into Nepal and then South Africa and Kenya.
Awesome.
So the reality is we could be in any country in the world, as you said. It's a global issue.
Exactly. Now, where did you get the thought to do something like this?
It was actually a small trip of people went to visit one of the aftercare homes in Mumbai, and when they came back home, they were just really affected, and they reached out to the leadership of that organization and said, "What can we do? How can we continue to support you? What will we be able to do?" And they said, "Help our students with English."
Yeah.
And it is an opportunity opening thing. Proficiency in English really allows access to education, to employment, even healthcare and other government services.
Absolutely, it does. Now, what does I Am Global Academy do to help the young people?
Well, as I said, we help them with supplemental English language instruction, but what we're really doing is we're investing in them. We're showing them that a future exists beyond the one which they've known. We are showing that they're valued, that they have opportunities, and that they can use the skills and the education they have to make different choices for themselves.
Exactly. Now, when did I Am Global Academy come about? What year?
We've been in existence for 10 years.
Awesome.
So we're just having our 10-year anniversary.
And what kind of an impact have you guys had on these young people?
Well, we do 3 sessions a year, which are about 10 weeks along, where students and volunteers meet on a regular basis. So we've had 33 of those sessions, and we've served close to 200 students.
That's amazing. Now, what have you seen come from all of this?
It's really amazing. I have never experienced such hope and resiliency as what I see with our students. We have, a young woman that was a victim of trafficking herself, a survivor, and she has completed law school, and she is working in the High Court in Mumbai in India, specifically helping young women who are in the situation that she has come from. So she can advocate for them. I mean, that's amazing.
Yes, yeah, that is amazing to be able to help people that, who you were in the beginning. Now, you also run another organization, To the Ends of the Earth. What is that organization about? And tell us, how does it help?
To the Ends of the Earth is really a companion organization. My husband and I founded it primarily from our experience with I Am Global Academy. Just being exposed to the work, we recognized that there were needs that were not being fulfilled that need financial support. So we leverage the financial resources to come alongside those organizations and help them access and pay for services like counseling or vocational training or continuing education.
Awesome. Now, do you do a lot of visits to Nepal and Kenya and India? How do you do all of this?
My husband runs most of the trips, so most of the trips run through To the Ends of the Earth. He is great at it. He just came back in May, early June, with a trip of about 10 people that went specifically to teach self-defense to the young women so they could feel empowered and gain confidence. So we usually are running about 2 or 3 trips a year.
Awesome. So. And then you do a lot of it online as well, right?
Yes. The English tutoring you can do from here. You can do from anywhere. We are entirely virtual. We connect over Zoom. Everyone is qualified to do it.
Yeah.
You just have to have a basic English understanding of English and speak it as your native language, and you can help other people.
Awesome. Well, that leads me into my next question. How can people get involved? Where can we help?
I think you can get involved in a number of ways. We can always use volunteers. We can use volunteers as tutors to help with operations, to help write curriculum and refine our curriculum. So if you have an educational background, particularly in ESL, we would love to talk to you. But visit our website. It's iamglobalacademy.org. You can reach out through the info contact form, and there's a lot of information on there as well.
Awesome. And then one last question that I have for you. What keeps you going? What fuels you?
I think it's hope. I think it's the hope is a confident expectation that change is possible, and I see it every day. The work I do with I Am Global Academy and To the Ends of the Earth is the best part of my day on any day. You get to see real life change happen, and it's really easy to get overwhelmed in today's world. There's a lot of negativity, a lot of bad things happening. So when you can focus on the light and on the goodness, it really just changes your outlook.
Amazing. We need more people like you in the world. Thank you, Sarah. Now tell us one more time, what was the website that people can go to?
iamglobalacademy.org.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We are so happy to have you.
Well, thank you, Myra. I really appreciate it.
Keep doing the work that you're doing.